Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Nanonood pa rin po kayo ngayon ng Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Ako pa rin po si Fiona Bacani, ang inyong courtside reporter para sa araw ngayon. At andito pa rin po kami sa Lucena for our Sunday double header. Now, kanina, we just saw the Binyan Tatakjal Volley Angels defeat the Marikina Lady Shoemasters in 3 straight sets, and in just a few moments it's going to be an exciting matchup as the Quezon Tangerines try to defend their home court against the Rizal St. Gerrard Charity Foundation Incorporated. Now, it has been a very exciting second round so far, and let's take a look at some players who really stood out with their fierce plays. Let's watch this.
Ayan din was sent back to the friend zone by Lilet Babayad.
Access denied by Lilet Babayad.
Putataka, sabi ni Lilet.
2 points to tie things up. Here in set number 2, as Uy will also chip in points here.
Kita mo, no look quick attack there coming from Uy.
No one actually anticipated that hit.
A chance ball. Let's see what Quezon has in store.
Running attack, Kit Martin slices that one through.
Quezon and Martin tandem is just so effective in this first set.
Guzman. Laguna is blocked. Aliana Ong with a smart. Using her smarts on that one, sending that to the long end of the court. Roxy De La Cruz from behind. Perfect first ball by Bakut. Puzon. Goes to Roxy De La Cruz, and no one was there.
Nobody's home for Negros on that pipe attack coming from Roxy De La Cruz.
There you have it. We just saw so much talent from some of the league's top players, pero there's more where that came from as the second round progresses. So for those of you who want to stay tuned to the MPVA games, you can always catch them live on the official social media pages. That's on Facebook and YouTube, as well as on cable TV on MPTV on Signal Channel 98. Now, this last match of the day will be an exciting one as the top 2 teams try to defend and get the top spot. Will the Quezon Tangerines be able to defend their home court, or will Rizal bounce back from their defeat from the Tangerines? We're about to find out in just a few moments.
Another day to defend home court for the Quezon Tangerines as we're still here at the Quezon Convention Center in Lucena City. Makabawi was really impressive in the first of 2 games on their homestand. Kahapon po, nanalo sila kontra sa Caloocan, and they will try to defend their home turf once again against Jonah Dolorito and Rizal, who came off themselves a 3-game homestand on their home floor. At ngayon, nasa Quezon Convention Center tayo for Rizal versus Quezon. This is Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Good afternoon, everyone who's watching us live. Ako po si Ken Pangilinan alongside Gaira Baroga, and at courtside Fiona Bacani and Gaira. Nakita natin, no? These 2 teams, they faced off in the first round. Could this be a preview of our finals perhaps?
Well, you can see that both these teams have been working well together, and also nakikita natin every time na naglalaro itong dalawang teams na to, intense talaga ang intensity ang pinapakita nila bawat laro.
And let's check out our team standings. We're seeing these 2 top teams at the top of the food chain right now. Kanina nga nanalo yung Binyan kontra Marikina. They still remain at 4th. Bacoor still lurking at the 3rd spot. Pero nakikita natin top 3 teams, dikit-dikit sila dito, Gaira.
Right now, Quezon Province and Rizal at 1 and 2. You can see that, like you said, it could be a preview of what the finals may look like. The points are quite similar. Rizal needs to be more consistent para humabol dito sa Quezon.
Lalo, they need to get a foothold of those 2 top spots dahil sila yung magbabaon rather ng twice to beat advantage pag nagkataon in the semifinals. Ngayon, pag-usapan nga natin yung first round meeting nila. This was way back, Gaira. It was held at the Alonte Sports Arena in Binyan exactly almost 2 months ago actually. And 4-set win para dito sa Quezon Tangerines.
25-14, 27-29, 25-19, and 25-14. In the second set, nakita mo na talagang Rizal brought the fight back to the Quezon Tangerines, although they fell short, and Quezon Tangerines always showing dominance in every game. 57 attacks from Quezon, 43 from Rizal, 9 blocks from Quezon as well, because you know that they have solid middle blockers. And also these 10 aces that they have been capitalizing on, not only in this match, but even every game that they have.
And Rizal would certainly want to exact revenge dito sa Quezon. And now it's time for another edition of Gaira's Guide. And for Rizal St. Gerrard Charity Foundation, ano yung nakita mong tema para sa kanila so far?
Well, what I saw from the Rizal St. Gerrard Charity Foundation is that they have no other shade of blue. Blue Guzman, who has been steady and ready all throughout this season. And she has this solid foundation, as solid as the St. Gerrard Charity Foundation. Of course, pinapakita niya na her defense is very much there for her teammates, especially pag pumapalo sila. Nakikita mo talaga na she is all in for her squad.
And really triggering yung offense nitong Rizal. Ngayon, tungo tayo sa Quezon Tangerines, a picture of excellence, a picture of dominance so far dito sa ating liga. And ano rin na yung nakikita mo sa kanila, although they lost one of their games, Gaira, but still remaining at the top of our team standings.
Well, you have the Quezon Tangerines, and I would say they always go for more. And you have Micah Go. In the last game, she was queen of the court. She showed consistency and resilience in that match. And also, you saw that she was a born leader. Her presence was always felt inside the court. Although she may not be the highest pointer in every match, yung presence niya, napapakita niya and nadadala niya yung mga teammates niya.
And Micah Go, always a reliable leader for the Quezon Tangerines. And apart from that, they have Mountain Singh, always ready to erupt. Ito si Aiden Singh para dito sa Quezon Tangerines. And she did that in this was only their second game of the tournament against Rizal, pero nagpaitang gilas pa rin siya dito.
24 points off of 21 attacks and 3 blocks. Almost a set, Ken, and you can see the consistency and the confidence that is new to this Rhea Maiden Singh.
21 points, 3 blocks, total of 24 points. Every time there's a formidable opponent, she always rises to the occasion. Talking about ito si Aiden Singh. And balikan natin si Micah Go, Gaira, laban sa Caloocan kahapon. We were amazed at her stability, how she controlled yung kupunan niya, especially when Caloocan made their uprising in the first set. She was the one who really restored order para dito sa kanyang squad.
Definitely, you saw na pag bumababa ang moral nitong Quezon Tangerines, si Micah Go is the go-to player of the Quezon Tangerines. From her leadership and also to her skills, you know that she has the blood of an MVP.
And she is the NCAA Season 97 most valuable player for a reason. Sa side naman ng Rizal, brimming with promise and potential, one of their middle blockers na si Heart Bio, and against Quezon, not too bad, 12 points. And this middle blocker of Coach Cromwell Garcia, maaasahan na rin para dito sa Rizal.
Bio showing heart in every game that she has played. 12 points, and she got it from 7 attacks, 4 blocks, and 1 service ace.
And, you know, sometimes, nagagamit siya ng mas matagal. Minsan, kasi ang daming pwedeng gamitin ni Coach Cromwell. You have Heart Bio there, Kid Martin has really stepped up. And also Hiro Osada, reliable as always. At binanggit ko na nga, si Kid Martin, last week, during their homestand, one of their games, this was against Negros, and showed her stuff in that win against the Blue Hawks.
And she got 10 points off 8 attacks and 2 blocks. You saw how solid she is in the middle and just showing why she was a starter in that game.
Kid Martin, mostly coming off the bench para dito sa Rizal. And nung nabigyan siya ng pagkakataon, Gaira, na mag-shine through, boy, she did that para dito kay Coach Cromwell Garcia. How do you see this match play out? But before I turn you over to sa ating mga sa aming pagbabalik, we have Quezon and Rizal. Keep it here on Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.
Lalawigan ng Quezon sa yaman niyang taglay na kanyang ibinibigay. Kultura, sining, pagkain, kabundukan, lahat ay mayroong kulay. Tikas ng bundok, banaw, kabig-habig-haning matanaw, at may pagsayaw, hinahong hatid ng kanyang karagatan. The land of thousand colors, its natural wonders are real. Halina't tingong damhin, tahanan kong yarong rikit, gamang hindi ka makit sa taglay niyang kaganda. Sa Quezon, sa Quezon, lalawigan ng Quezon, the land of $1,000.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The games continue here at Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Ang liga para sa lahat. Quezon Convention Center in Lucena City, it's now time to meet your participants. First, for the Rizal St. Gerrard Charity Foundation. Led by team captain number 10, Vinny Puzon. Their first libero is number 2, Bull Guzman. Make way for teammates number 3, Kid Martin. Number 4, Faith de Guzman. Number 6, Jaja Tula. Number 8, Stacy Lopez. Number 9, Roxy De La Cruz. Number 11, Kat Galedo. Number 12, Juan Deguna. Number 15, Jonah Dolorito. Number 16, Hiro Osada. Number 19, Hart Pio. Number 24, Angge Serna. And their second libero is number 7, Marcy Rivas. Now let's meet their opponents, your Quezon Tangerines. Led by team captain and first libero number 17, Jessa Dorog. Let's meet her teammates, number 1, Chin Basarte. Number 2, Kylie Eses. Number 3, Ashley Eses. Number 6, Zen Basilio. Number 9, Aya Densig. Number 10, Micah Go. Number 11, Pia Bajon. Number 14, Amakatan. Number 18, Christy Ondangan. Number 19, Lenny Borromeo. Number 20, Lenny Zapalio. Number 23, Cristel Fontanil. And their second libero is number 5, Fiona Getzigan. our officials for match number 53. First referee, Antonio Espartero. Second referee, Justin Cruz. Starters. First, for the Rizal St. Gerrard Charity Foundation. Led by team captain setter number 10, Feliz Puzon. Middle blocker number 3, Kid Martin. Opposite hitter number 6, Jaja Tulang. Outside hitter number 9, Roxy De La Cruz. Another outside hitter number 12, Joan Daguna. Middle blocker number 16, Hiro Sada. And their starting libero is number 2, Blue Guzman. Coaching Rizal is Cromwell Garcia. Now let's meet the starters for your Quezon Tangerines. Setter number 1, Chin Basarte. Opposite hitter number 9, Ayodin Singh. Outside hitter number 10, Mike Ago. Middle blocker number 14, Amakatan. Middle blocker number 18, Christy Ondangan. Outside hitter number 19, Lenny Borromeo. And their starting libero is team captain number 17, Jessa Dorog. Coaching the Tangerines is Rogelio Gatigan.
Let's check out the starting lineups for Rizal. Interesting. Roxy De La Cruz playing as an outside hitter alongside Joan Doguna, Kid Martin, and Hiro Sada at the middles. Jaja Tulang at the opposite. Blue Guzman ang kanilang starting libero. And of course, ito si Feliz Puzon, ang kanilang starting setter. Same starting lineup for Quezon from yesterday against Caloocan. And let's see how they will fare this time around. Dahil yung first set nga nila against Caloocan, Gaira, medyo shaky. Coach Jerry and Coach Onyok Gitigan had to reshuffle their lineup during that particular game. Roxy De La Cruz, interesting na ngayon outside hitter siya para dito sa Rizal.
And you can see the consistency din ng galaw nila when they're inside the court. Especially right now, the number 1 ranked team and the number 2 ranked team are fighting it off in Quezon's hometown.
And these two teams are no strangers to each other. They've already met in the NCAA finals. Talking about tong Quezon, majority of their players are from the Benil program, 3-time defending champions. Itong Rizal, karamihan LPU, who made a historic feat for their school back in NCAA season 98, made their first Final Four and finals appearance at nakalaban nila yung Benil during the finals there. Meanwhile, Rizal with a hot start, 3-0.
Of course, you have Min Puzon on the service line, the most consistent server for her team.
Although we haven't, I don't know, from my observation, Gaira, we haven't really seen yung meron siyang particular season na siya yung number 1 in terms of number of aces. Ang layo niya sa number 2 eh. Dito, hindi natin masyado nakikita sa MPVA. But still, a reliable setter as always.
But what if we're talking about Puzon, even though she hasn't been having those solid aces, in every game. But the consistency, I'm talking about consistency, Tulang from the opposite side.
Oh man, poetry in motion. Jaja Tulang hammers that one down.
You have Min Puzon, of course, like what we were saying earlier. Siya yung, although wala siya masyadong aces, yung consistency niya, ang tagal niya lagi sa service line.
Aiden Singh up top. It's good. Finally getting Quezon on the board. Extreme spike of the set brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. And another slow start for Quezon. Roxy De La Cruz nang ibabaw doon. Roxy De La Cruz picking up from where she left off. Able to soar and score nung laban nila against Negros, nung dumidikit na yung Blue Hawks in that third set. She was the one who came up clutch and provided those much-needed points. Speaking of those, Aiden Singh, siya rin naman ang nagpupuno doon.
Well, talking about clutch, you know, Aya Densing, even though your team is down by a few points, if you go to her, she's gonna make sure nahahabol.
5-2. Jaja Tulang. Walang check ball. Lalabas yan.
If you're Rizal, you have to maximize this rotation because it's a full rotation. You have Hiro Osada, Jaja Tulang, and also Doguna, who I would say is very strong in terms of hitting and blocking.
That serve will sail out for the Tayabas native. Ito si Amakatan. Again, will not be surprised if these two teams meet in the finals. Christy Ondangan, oh, good reception there by Venice Puzon. Early on, we're seeing already that Playmont atmosphere on full display. Aiden Singh with her third point.
Well, right now, Quezon's score is 4, and 3 of those are coming from Aya Densing.
Much better start for Densing. Struggled a bit yesterday against Caloocan. Here she is from the pipe. Again, Puzon doing work from the back. Pagkakataon para dito sa Quezon. Tatakbo ulit. Running attack. On point for Christy Ondangan.
Christy Ondangan has been enjoying that running set as she hits that extreme spike of the set.
Brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. Good reception there by Blue Guzman. Pero nabutata ni Gara.
Borromeo with that no entry block on Jaja Tulang. And good read by Borromeo as well because you saw that Martin was going for a running attack and then Tulang comes out of nowhere.
Gustong bawiin ni Joan Laguna. Basarte. Tablan na tayo agad. 6-all. Tulang from the right side. She's moving much better, Gaira, after suffering an injury. It took some time for her to regain her old form. Pero nakikita natin ngayon, maganda yung galaw niya.
And that is what Coach Cromwell had to sacrifice in their previous matches because she was suffering a knee, not too serious, I hope, injury. But then again, you can see the explosiveness of Jaja Tulang being answered by Borromeo.
Replication at its finest. Mary Grace Borromeo.
Sharp serve.
JD12 scores and Rizal magbabaon ng kalamangan dito sa pagpasok natin sa ating unang technical timeout ng ating set number 1. Joan Doguna trying to carry Rizal here. We'll pause for a break. We'll be right back.
Sponsors, JD Sports, Volleyball Master Sporting, XIV, our official footwear, Mikasa, our official ball, Turbo and Agents, our official suppliers, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, and Sports Suppliers. We would like to send our special thanks as well for today's hosts, Governor Helen Tan, Congressman Mike Tan, Coach Kim Tan, and the team manager for the Quezon Tangerines, Attorney Don Caputa.
You're still watching the 2024 MPVA. Amakatan is filled with gratefulness as she steps into her home court today. Masaya akong makalaro dito kasi makikita rin ng Quezonians kung anong meron kami, sabi niya. She's extra motivated to play today with her former coaches, teammates, and even her mother watching on the stands. First time ulit manood ng mama niya ng game niya. Ngayong nasa college na siya at higit ang pasasalamat ni Ama sa walang tigil na suporta na binibigay sa kanya. Today, she dedicates this game not just to the name on the front of her jersey, but also to the people who have given her so much. Balik sa inyo, Ken and Gyra.
Maraming salamat, Fiona. Micah Go scoring on that trip. But going back to Fiona's report, Amakatan's mom in attendance. Tayabas is what, 15 to 30 minutes away from Lucena City. And yun yung isa sa mga magandang layers that we have sa homecoming nitong Quezon Tangerines. They're homegrown players, able to play in front not only for their fans but for their family members as well.
Very heartwarming story by Fiona Bacani. And also, what people don't know is that players like these players, they come from the provinces or faraway places. Then they go to Manila to start a career for themselves, make a name out of themselves. So, etong mother ni Amakatan, seeing her play for after so long, of course, very proud itong mother niya, I'm sure, and seeing her name with these kinds of players in this kinds of level of play.
Amakatan tried to put that one in, but it will sail out. But make no mistake about it, she has been playing really well for Quezon. Although papaltan muna siya dito ni Pia Badyon.
Number 11, Pia Badyon.
So an all benilled lineup right now for Coach Onyok Gitigan and Coach Jerry Yee. Parang LPU binild na yung nakikita natin dito. Micah Go able to penetrate through the block.
Micah Go going through down the line.
Binanggit natin yung Jaja Tulang. Nag-recover pa rin sa kanyang injury. Itong Micah Go, mas matagal yung recovery period niya.
Missed 2 years of the NCAA. And now she's back.
Masarte. 4 touches ito laban sa Quezon.
4 touches.
What do you think about Coach Cromwell electing Roxy De La Cruz to play as one of their outside hitters in place of Jonah Dolorito?
Well, you know what? Roxy has been playing so well in their previous matches, but nagde-depend yan sa training. Sometimes pag nakikita ng coaches na mas maganda ang training nitong isang player, siya yung itatry muna sa games. But I'm pretty sure that Dolorito is always ready on the sidelines.
Good problem to have if you're Coach Cromwell Garcia. Sobrang deep nitong lineup niya. Meron pa nga siyang Stacy Lopez dyan eh. Who, nung injured si Jaja Tulang, was really playing well for them. But yun, barely getting that ball up. Combination play, Jaja Tulang.
Good save by
Basarte.
Basarte and Dorog.
Susubok muli, Roxy De La Cruz. Maganda yung pagkaangat doon ni Jessa Dorog.
What a rally from both squads.
This game turning out to be really special. Ayodin Singh delivers.
Dinsing with an exclamation point tying this ball game at 11 in this first set.
Ayodin Singh piling up the points.
Set is tied at 11 points apiece.
Micah Go. Naabangan ni Ayodin Singh. Can Quezon finally take the lead for the very first time?
Dorog has been playing so well in terms of coverage and defense.
Good pass from Guzman. Jaja Tulang. Nakadepensa sa likod si Micah Go. Cross court ni Borromeo. Nabantayan. De La Cruz. Sasagot ba? Oh, Micah Go with a good save. Borromeo. Oh man, these rallies continuing to be something to behold. Buhay pa ang bola. Badyon.
What a rally!
Inangat, papunta kay Jaja. Micah go again. Reverse, then Sing. Gets blocked. Borromeo swoops in. Buhay pa. Oh man, this rally continues. Jaja tulang. Lalabas yan. And Quezon now taking the lead sa unang pagkakataon.
Both these teams don't want to give up, especially in that very long rally. Their defense was on point. Micah go with 2 points already here in the first set. And her defense has been really steady as well.
Yun na nga hindi matatawaran, Gaire. Although she commits an error from the service area, kanina pa siya dumedepensa sa likod. Kanina pa niya binibigyan ng pagkakataon tong Quezon to execute their plays. But Roxy De La Cruz relentless at the attack line. Now she will serve at the back. Then Sing up front. Bad news if you're Rizal. Micah go from the pipe. It's short and Rizal reclaims the advantage.
Quite risky to let Aya Densing hit from the open side, knowing that Jaja Tulang also used to play as a middle blocker, is the one in front of her. Pag ganyan, usually, dapat si Densing pinapaikot for a play.
How will they adjust? Let's see. Basarte this time from the right pin. Doguna. Aya using her offhand. The rally continues again. Borromeo. Siya na rin ang papalo. Denied by Jaja Tulang. No, it's out actually.
Power coming from Borromeo sends that one to Jaja Tulang's arms, sending it out.
Kala ko pasok eh. Inches out.
Kala din ni Jaja Tulang, actually, she was celebrating and then she saw that it went out. But yon from the service line. Good receive by Blue.
13 all. Then Sing with the tip.
You can really see that Rizal's defense
Oh.
has improved so much.
There's really scrambling but that time around medyo merong miscommunication between De La Cruz and Guzman.
This is the kind of game you want to see here in the MPVA. Rizal challenging the Quezon Tangerines in their home court.
Puzon bumps it up. Masyadong dikit sa net. And then Sing able to take advantage. 15-13. Pia Badyon. A pass from De La Cruz. Sa gitna, Hero Osada finally making her presence felt for Rizal. And I just love the story of Hero Osada initially playing volleyball para lang makakuha ng napakagandang jersey. Umuwi. Tapos na-realize niya, ay, love ko pala yung volleyball. Balik ako. And the rest is history.
I think that was when she was in grade 7. Good save by Roxy. Chance now for Rizal. Oh, for Quezon rather.
Borromeo, ang layo nung pinanggalingan.
Basarte unleashing the power of Borromeo with that set.
Mary Grace Borromeo throwing a bomb. And now, Quezon on top, 16-14.
Would like to thank the following. Our media partner, MPVA TV on Signal TV. Our official technical partners, GQ Sports, Volleyball Masters Philippines, XIV, our official outfitter,
Our tournament format.
Mikasa, our official ball, and A6. Our official suppliers, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, and Sports and Play. And our special thanks as well for our host this weekend, Governor Helen Tan.
Tournament format po natin. Siyam na kupunan. Ngayon, nasa second round na po tayo ng ating double round robin. Sa preliminary phase, top 4 will advance. Top 2 will have twice to beat advantage. 1 and 2 will face 4 and 3 respectively. Yung mga matatalo dyan, maglalaban ng isang laban lang para sa bronze medal. Yung finals po natin ay best of 3 affair. Should be a good one. Should make things really interesting. And these two are the top 2 teams so far. Ang tanong, will that remain that way at the end of the second round? Pero ngayon, Quezon, they fell behind early but find themselves now ahead by 2.
Good block by Duguna. Going to Borromeo yet again down the line.
Mary Grace Borromeo getting herself going here late in set number 1. Extreme spike of the set brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
Borromeo showing how extreme she can really be.
6 na puntos na. 2 lang. In the last few sequences, medyo nababantayan na siya dito. Net touch against Quezon. In the last match yesterday, Gaira, against Caloocan, Quezon was having a hard time reading si Iya Kimson. It took like 2 sets for them to figure it out. Ngayon, si Jaja Tulang, maganda rin yung simula. Pero mas mabilis silang naka-adjust ngayon.
Well, you can right now they can see. Well, the reason for this as well is that Quezon fought with Rizal in the NCAA as well. They went head to head with them. So, mas alam nila yung galaw ng Rizal kesa dito sa Caloocan kahapon na veterans yung kalaban nila.
Yeah. Rizal trying to keep in step. Down by 2 now, 18-16. John Daguna on deck to serve. It's Rizal's turn to answer. Can they make a comeback? But right now, Quezon having their way. Biggest lead of the match for the Tangerines so far at 3. (19-16). Good serve. De La Cruz able to put that one down.
De La Cruz answers with her own down the line. Kasi kanina, you saw that Borromeo was targeting her in the back line.
Stacy Lopez. She herself is coming off an injury. She will replace Kid Martin. Will play as a service specialist today. And we would like to greet Governor Helen Tan, who's just entered the building.
Good pass.
Mikago taps it in. Hindi nagawang maisalba ni Roxy De La Cruz.
Mikago seeing the defense pattern of the Rizal St. Gerrard, seeing that hole in the donut hole.
Jim Basarte, ngayon ang bagong setter na magpapasimula para dito sa Quezon. Hiro Osada with her second point. What do you think Rizal needs to do here, Gaira, if they want to catch up?
Right now, they have to play defense because Quezon has been reading their pattern very well and more on the drop balls din sila na babagsakan.
Jaja Tulang, ganda ng depensa noong Mary Grace Borromeo.
Good save by Getigan.
Tignan nga niya ng tamaan si Coach Jerry doon. Meanwhile, Roxy De La Cruz dropping a bomb!
And this may be the reason why Coach Cromwell decided to field in Roxy De La Cruz here in the first set. Her explosiveness is just showing.
Babasa isa kalamangan. Then Sing from the left pin, automatic. Aya Din Sing with 6 points, much to the delight of the Lucena City crowd. We have a timeout requested here by Coach Cromwell Garcia. Let's listen in.
Sige na. Hey, automatic yun. Okay, poporsento eh. Pag nagkakaroon mamumorsentuhan. Dito na, paboran, hanapin na kagad yan. Diretso. Pero hindi pa babayaan yung middle ha. Hey, kailangan makadepensa ulit tayo ha. Okay, papasahan muna natin maayos. Okay? Pag napasahan natin na maayos, kailangan maka-atake tayo. Bigyan mo ng play ha. Set up. Walang magpipigil ng atake. Whatever happen, kung anong mangyayari, mag-outside kayo, mablakang kayo, basta buo. And then yan, go!
Oh man, that was a fiery timeout by Coach Cromwell Garcia. I think this is the most fiery I've heard him so far dito sa ating tournament, Kyra.
Definitely intense. Sabi niya wala siyang pakialam kung paano nila gagawin. Basta buo yung loob nila kung paano nila gagalaw sa loob ng court. And that happened in the first time, in the early parts of the first set. Kaso ngayon nga lang, sa score ngayon, medyo nawawalan sila ng energy.
Quezon, 3 points away from snatching set number 1. De La Cruz. Ganda ng off-speed attack niya dun.
Really excited to see Super Roxy back on the court.
A transferee from Mapua University, now in the lair of LPU. The pass from Getigan. Borromeo gets a check ball.
Borromeo just doing so much here in the first set, now with 7 points.
Taas naman. Nangingibabaw sa blockers doon. Isa pang timeout para kay Coach Cromwell. It's in.
Kailangan lang ma-extend ng kamay kasi hinahampas lang naman talaga niya wala namang angle Naintindihan? Yung depensa natin sa likod, kailangan nag-a-adjust. Okay? Mahanap dapat yan. Okay? Atin, pasa. Pasahan ha. Lalo pag nakita mo nakalutang yung bola, kuhain mo na. Okay? Jaja to, di ba? Pwede tong A. Ikaw to. Okay? Foreign double. Pwede mong pagpalitin yung dalawa. Okay? Tapos ito, ISO.
Specific instructions from Coach Cromwell Garcia. And let's see if Rizal can execute it. Ngayon, lumalaki na yung kalamangan dito ng Quezon. At palapit pa sila ng palapit sa pagtapos nitong unang set. It's an ace from Pia Badion.
Badion makes Quezon get this set point.
Earlier, that was Sir Mike Tan in attendance. Set point for the Tangerines. Doguna trying to keep Rizal alive in this set. Kid Martin returns. 3 spikers in front for Rizal. Martin, Tulang, and Doguna. No sign of Dolorito still. Osada to serve.
Sharp serve.
Aya din Singh. Return fire. Borromeo. Puzon. Saan siya pupunta? Tulang ulit. Tulang has been checked by this defense of the Tangerines. Doguna tries to answer. Getigan, naiangat. Borromeo. Cross court. It's good! Mary Grace Borromeo punctuating set number 1.
Definitely exploding here in the first set. Just chipping in any way that she can.
Cut shot. And Borromeo leading the way for the Tangerines. Set number 1 belongs to Quezon, 25-21.
MPVA fans now expand her active gestures. Makabawi din po ang labanan.
Lalawigan ng Quezon sa yaman niyang taglay na kanyang ibinibigay. Kultura, sining, pagkain, kabundukan, lahat ay mayroong kulay. Tikas ng bundok, banaw, kabig-habig-haning matanaw, at may pagsayaw, hinahong hatid ng kanyang karagatan. The land of thousand colors, its natural wonders are real. Halina't inyong damhin, tahanan kong yarong rikit, gamang hindi ka makit sa taglay niyang kaganda. Sa Quezon, sa Quezon, Liga ng Quezon, the land of $1,000.
Quezon, naipanalo yung unang set laban sa Rizal, 25-21. At kung babalikan natin yung mga haganapan dito, Gaira, magandang simula ng Rizal. Ha? They scored the first 3 points, went up 5-2. Then unti-unti nakahabol yung Quezon, and once they took the lead, they never looked back.
Well, you can thank Borromeo for that, just exploding in the first set. Nakikita mo na lumalamang na itong Rizal. But then again, if you give the ball to Borromeo, she has just been so consistent and making sure she gets the point for the Quezon Tangerines.
Look at those number of attacks, Gaira.
12 attacks versus 18 from Quezon. 1 block apiece for both teams and 1 ace from Quezon as well. Although Quezon has 3 more errors than Rizal, they need to be more consistent and stable here in the second set.
Especially in the first half of this set, Gaira. We've seen high-quality volleyball from both sides. Pero ang nangyari dito, once Quezon kicked into another gear, medyo nahirapan mag-keep up yung Rizal. So let's see if they could adjust here in the second set. Pareho pa rin yung lineup dito ng Rizal. Gaira, De La Cruz still playing as an outside hitter. Meanwhile, Makabawi getting Quezon on the board to start off set number 2.
And you can really see the growth that Makabawi has experienced here in the MPVA. In the first part, even in the first round, as we have Dolorito subbing in for Duguna, Makabawi was actually having soft touches muna. Ngayon, she's just exploding and just showing her A-game.
Di natin nakita si Jonah Dolorito nung set number 1, ha? At si Joan Duguna, yung pinaltan niya ngayon. So, again, another layer dito sa opensiba ng Rizal. Second point for Quezon. Makabawi, NCAA Season 97, most valuable player. The bump to Roxy.
That's still good. Quezon adjusts.
Overreaching, tatawag dito. Yup. Laban kay Pia Badyon. Medyo nanggigil siya. Could have opted to let the ball go, but nonetheless, Rizal getting the point. Roxy De La Cruz now with 7 big ones.
Good serve. Back to Borromeo. Going through the blockers.
Borromeo on a roll right now. Screaming good music for the Tangerines.
And she already had 7 points in the first set.
Has always played second fiddle to Ayadin Singh, but every time she has a chance to shine, she delivers. Jaja Tulang, much needed point after being silent late in the first set. Osada again. Happy to have you with us here at the Quezon Convention Center in Lucena City. Muli po kasama nyo dito, Ken Pangilinan, Gaira Baroga, and Fiona Bacani.
Dolorito tried to adjust to that, but it was just too far.
Hindi pumasok in between the antennas. So Quezon is now in front 4-2.
Good serve by Aya. Puzon gives it to Dolorito.
Dorog, the pass. Basarte setting up Borromeo. Kid Martin able to tap it in, but ball still in play. Tulang left it short. Rizal in disarray right now.
Very different Rizal that we saw in the first set.
Aya Dinsing, the Davawenya, the front runner for the MVP award dito sa MPVA. Dolorito trying to make her presence felt para sa Rizal.
Good defense by Micah Go.
De La Cruz this time to Jaja. Off the block it goes.
Jaja Tulang challenging the hands of Borromeo in that sequence.
Si Tulang nababasa ng depensa dito ng Quezon eh. After exploding in the early stages of the first set. Kid Martin, that was actually a good attempt. The pass from De La Cruz. Dolorito able to penetrate through the block.
Dolorito going through the blockers. And you can see that the reason, well, from what I'm seeing, the reason why Jonah Dolorito was not in the first six is because Roxy has been very steady in the first set. So, kinailangan din mamili ni Coach Crom kung sino ang mas magiging effective. And like you said, magandang problema yon na effective ang tatlo niyang open hitters.
Sana nakikita mo si Roxy dumedepensa din eh. Oh, the collision between Densing and Getigan, but good thing they are all right. Nagtawanan na lang sila doon.
Thankful for no injuries, but you can see the hesitation then that Getigan had to move. But Densing was of course looking at the ball. Nahirapan na makita si Getigan.
Nagkarombola sila doon eh. Service error. Something Rizal can't afford to do. Especially with how Quezon has been playing of late. Running attack, Kid Martin down the line. Lalabas yan. (7-5) for the Tangerines. Mary Grace Borromeo, former Adamson Lady Falcon. Since grade 9, nandun daw siya. Already has 9 big points.
Good serve. Tulang from the back, could not send that one over.
Rizal giving up 3 straight points for Quezon. They now find themselves down by 3.
Unofficial technical sponsors, Aces, Mikasa, unofficial ball, XIV, unofficial outfitter, Gerrard, GD Sports, Volleyball Master Sports. Our official suppliers, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, and Sports and Play. And we would like to send our special thanks for our host this weekend, Governor Dr. Helen.
You're still tuned in to the 2024 Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association. Being a student athlete isn't an easy feat, and in difficult moments in her volleyball journey, Lenny Borromeo looks to her mom for inspiration and motivation. Sinabi niya sa akin na inaalay niya ang bawat game niya sa nanay niyang nasa Japan na kahit puyat at pagod sa trabaho, walang nakakaligtaan na laban. Palagi daw siyang nanonood at sumusuporta sa kanya, and for Lenny, it's this unconditional love that pushes her past her limits every time she's on the court. Back to you, Ken and Gyra.
Thank you so much. That was Fiona Bacani reporting on that for Mary Grace Borromeo. Actually, Lenny yung tawag sa kanya nung high school. Although, yun nga, Gara talaga daw, sabi niya yung nickname niya.
But it's hard.
Oh my goodness! Access denied, sabi ni Christy Undangan.
I was gonna say, what a heartwarming story, but what a heart-stopping block from Undangan.
Saya ng mga taga-Quezon dun sa last play na yun. Dolorito gustong bawiin, and she does.
Gets a touch off of that hit. But again, going back to Lenny Borromeo, you can see that she always plays with good intentions and alam niya talagang pinapanood siya ng kanyang mom in Japan. So, very, I would say, inspired siya every game.
Running attack, Christie. Oh, and Kid Martin unable to put that one up.
Kid Martin with so much hesitation in that sequence. Undangan on the service line right now.
Christy Undangan, one of the key holdovers for the three-time defending champions beneath Lady Blazers. De La Cruz. Alam niyang di natawid eh.
Coach Cromwell will call for a timeout right now.
Oo, 5 na eh. Namamagana yung lamang dito ng Quezon. Pakinggan natin.
Kaka-remind ko lang. Hindi nga natin po targetin itong maikli na to. Pakinig kayo dito. Pinipilit yung pabagsakin dyan yung bola. Nakakommit nga yung depensa nila dyan. Naintindihan, yung depensa nila ito. Okay? Ganyan yung itsura. Pipilitin yung atakihin to. Mahihirapan tayo. Dito nga tayo sa may babaw. Huwag niyong pilitin pababahin yung palo nyo. Presence of mind. Andiyan na bola sa harapan. Pwede lang iset.
Good reminder from Coach Cromwell. Ang sinasabi niya, huwag yung ibaon yung bola, meaning huwag masyadong ma-short yung mga palo nila. And he wants them, the players, to go for the long corner pockets kasi wala doon yung depensa ng Quezon. Also, presence of mind as well for Martin.
So nakikita niya yung formation, yung defensive pattern ngayon nung Quezon. Ngayon, yung players ng Rizal, paano sila mag-a-adjust dito? Yun ang tanong. 11-7.
Good pass by Borromeo.
Si
But
Badyon ha.
yun, hits the sideline.
Pumasok siya early in the first set. Nakakapag-contribute na ulit para dito sa Quezon. Diba ang abante ng Quezon? Roxy De La Cruz. Coach Cromwell sticking with Roxy for the time being.
Another good pass by Lenny Borromeo. Then Singh hits that.
Pasok yan para kay Aya. Ever since nag-pull away yung Quezon in the first set, medyo nahihirapan na yung Rizal i-figure out ano pang pwede lang gawin eh. Ito si Jaja Tulang, able to maneuver and score.
Great way to put that over and get that point was for that check ball on Densing. But if you're Puzon, you would want your spikers na umiikot, meaning going for a place kasi itong si Badyon tsaka si Densing very steady eh sa blocking. But you have this service ace coming from Roxy De La Cruz.
Roxy already in double figures with 10 points. Actually 9 points pa lang. Matching her jersey number. Borromeo tries to answer. Guzman was ready for that attack. Dolorito. Walang check.
Dolorito trying to find her footing here. And she has been trying kasi nga naiilang din siya na si Densing and ang blocker niya sa harap. So, medyo mahirap palusutan.
Densing. It will sail out. 14-11 Quezon. Hiromi Osada was named the NCAA Season 99 second best middle blocker. Actually, hindi. First best middle blocker pala, no? Ang second best middle blocker doon was San Juan's Nicole Ong. Osada, sorry, Dolorito left it short. Yung errors, dumadami na rin sa panig ng Rizal.
You can really feel the hesitation that Dolorito has been having. Lalo na blocker niya si Ondangan tsaka si Densing. That is why I'm saying si Puzon, she needs to have set plays na papaikutin niya si Dolorito sa likod or sa gitna.
Ngayon kasi, nababantayan sila eh. Every attack that they attempt, andoon yung depensa sa net nitong Quezon.
But
That time around,
Dolorito makes a way to get that point.
although yun nga, nandun pa din, established pa din yung net defense nung Quezon. But you know, if you're a center, easier said than done. You could clearly see Quezon came here with a game plan and they're executing it close to perfection. Speaking of close to perfection, picture perfect spike from Mary Grace Borromeo.
Borromeo, time and time again, has been playing one of her best games with 10 points now here in the second set.
Magbabalik kami after this.
Our official supplier is Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances and Sports Supply. We would also like to send our special thanks for
Our games will switch over to the Alonte Sports Arena in Binyan. First game natin, San Juan kontra Negros. It will start at 2 p.m. Followed up by the match between Valenzuela taking on the home team, Binyan Tatakjel Valley Angels. That's on October 15, Tuesday. Followed up by matches on Wednesday, Valenzuela kontra San Juan, and then Binyan ulit. Magde-defend ng home court nila laban sa Negros Oriental Blue Hawks. Those are mouth-watering matches. But our focus, our attention dito sa laban ng Rizal at Quezon. Error laban kay Mikago.
Dolorito now on the service line. Roxy De La Cruz is on the front row. Let's see how Roxy will make a way to get those points.
Masarte. Puzon.
Good defense by Gatigan. Coverage, rather.
Puzon had to adjust her set. Dola Cruz. Mikago, medyo atrasado siya doon. De La Cruz, one more time. Good coverage by Blue Guzman. From the pipe. Yung galaw ng Quezon at Rizal.
Another great rally from both squads.
Jean Basarte. Bibigyan ng pagkakataon yung Aya Dinsing makapuntos.
Aya Densing targeting that long hit and also between those two defenders.
Gaira, apart from the lead on the scoreboard, are you sensing yung psychological advantage on the side of Quezon right now?
Well, right now I can see that all the confidence is on Quezon's side. On the side of Rizal, they were playing well in the first set, but then again, their errors were piling up and it got to them. But Roxy De La Cruz, I would say, was the most steady player right now for Rizal.
O ngayon, double figures na. Si Super Roxy was once the leading scorer of the Mapua Lady Cardinals. Short serve from Kid Martin. Good save from Jaja Tulang. Free ball, however, for Quezon. Oh, the drop ball works for Jean Basarte.
Basarte with that 1-2 play, seeing the hole in the defense of Rizal.
Totally outsmarting Rizal, and Roxy De La Cruz will be replaced by Stacy Lopez. (18-14). Stacy. Quezon a chance to re-establish their biggest lead at 5.
Good defense by Puzon to Dolorito from the back.
Uy, malayo yung set pero nagawa ng paraan ng Mikago.
Mikago doing Mikago things from the open with that drop ball and good adjustment as well.
Not the most perfect of sets, but right now, Rizal having trouble.
Kulang. Let's. Tauhan mo lang yan. Okay? Babasa lang tayo, ginagawa naman. Tinatarget lang naman si Ming, binabato lang si Mingming ng bola eh. Okay? Abangan mo lang doon sa ilalim. Kung tumama, tumama. Pero abangan yung ilalim ni Mingming dito, kailangan ito makuha, ito makita. One stop.
One stop ang hinihingi nito ni Coach Cromwell. Kailangan talaga na bumawi itong Rizal knowing that they're 5 points behind Quezon.
Abante ulit ng 5 puntos nga ang Tangerines dito. 19-14. The bump set going to Stacy Lopez.
Have to take note as well, Stacy Lopez is inside the court right now instead of Doguna.
And she's playing as an outside hitter. Managing to get the ball drop there. Etong si Stacy. The Isabela native.
On deck to serve for St. Gerrard, Dennis Puzon.
19-15, Puzon. Mike Kago, well-placed attack again. Susugod yung Aya Dinsing. Nakabantay. Ang depensa ng Rizal. Buhay pa. Free ball for Quezon. Dinsing this time from the right. Was shut down by Osada. Sa kabila sila pupunta. Mike Kago. Oh, such a well-placed shot.
Micah Go, I think she has the whole court memorized already. Also the defense pattern of Rizal as well.
Sobrang talino maglaro ng Mike Kago. That court savvy and awareness.
That is in for Hiro Osada.
Yung Rizal, kung titignan mo, Gaira, hindi naman sila natatambaan ngayon eh. Pero parang they're trying to get some sort of a hump right now against Quezon.
To be honest, they've been playing well, although
Positional fault ang itatawag laban sa
Quezon,
Quezon.
yes. Rizal has been playing well, although yun nga, parang it's mind over matter for them ang nakikita natin ngayon.
Coach Jerry, his look, you have to see his look right now at the bench. Really confused, exasperated, you name it.
Coach Jerry is quite confused and questioning this call because Micah Go came from that serve. And tinitignan kung si Getigan tsaka si Borromeo nag-overlap.
Aya Dinsing clipping the line. 21-16 ulit. Agad pinagpag ng Tangerines.
Well, the rule in volleyball is pag frontline open hitter ka, hindi pwedeng nasa front mo din ang libero.
Lalabas yung atake ni Jonah Dolorito. Quezon with their largest lead at 6.
You can see Quezon is playing with so much pride right now. Good set for Micah Go.
For sure. Dr. Helen Tan is watching as well as Congressman Mike Tan. If you're Quezon, you gotta play with pride. We gotta play with, especially nandito rin no, yung mga Quezonians watching this match. Packing up this Quezon Convention Center. Another timeout with Coach. Actually, timeout by Quezon. Let's listen in.
Kapag bumalik na siya ng hard, magbe-break ball na yun. So, abangan niya na. Apply mo yung block ha, kasi malaki pa yung space mo dito eh. Oo. Nagagalan ko na yung kamay. 1, 2, 3.
You gotta commend the maturity as well of the Quezon Tangerines because whenever Coach Jerry calls a timeout or Coach Onyok, sila lang din ang nag-uusap-usap because yun nga, I had the chance to have Coach Jerry as my coach as well nung high school for a short stint. Ang sinasabi niya lagi, naturo ko na sa inyo lahat during training. So pag sa game, kayo na bahala, alam nyo na ang gagawin nyo.
nakabuslo ng puntos. Yung Christy Undangan, 23-17. Can Rizal mount a comeback or will Quezon go up 2-0? Jean Basarte electing to go to Mercedes Borromeo. Free ball for Rizal. Oh, what a play. That was a much better executed play, Gaira.
And Tulang really appreciating that set from Puzon. Great play because Martin was going for a running attack while Tulang went in between Puzon and also Martin.
Di man siya inabol ng blockers, pero yung momentary pause gave that opening for Jaja Tulang to score. Halos hindi naka-establish yung block doon ng Quezon. Back-to-back points for Rizal.
Pretty sure that's a well-practiced play for Rizal as well.
Again, you clamored tong si Puzo na paikutin tong spikers niya. Dolorito sa kaliwa. Chin. Oh, what a play. What a play. Oh my goodness. You have to see that one more time. Basarte, her orchestrating in full effect.
And this was a very seamless play and I don't think that was intentional kasi si Basarte, she was going for that block. Si Undangan umatras na sa likod ni Basarte as you have Dolorito getting that point. But going back, if you heard Undangan scream Basarte's name, just announcing na nandun siya sa likod niya. And the trust that Basarte had in Undangan as well.
Set point na ang Quezon. Dolorito manages to save one.
So, sharp serve from Dolorito.
Yung drop ball nung Makabawi. Mapapailing ka na lang. Quezon now ahead 2-0. Makabawi, the cerebral assassin, going to work once more. And Quezon trying to go 2 for 2 on their homestand. They win set number 2, 25-20.
Lalawigan ng Quezon sa yaman niyang taglay na kanyang ibinibigay. Kultura, sining, pagkain, kabundukan, lahat ay mayroong kulay. Tikas ng bundok, banaw, kabig-habig-haning matanaw, at may pagsayaw, hinahong hatid ng kanyang karagatan. The land of thousand colors, its natural wonders are real. Halina't tingong damhit, tahanan kong yarong rikit, gamang hindi ka makit sa taglay niyang kaganda. Sa Quezon, sa Quezon, lalawigan ng Quezon, the land of $1,000.
Yes, so now I am currently with the Governor of Quezon, Dr. Helen Tan. Thank you so much for having us here in Quezon. It's been beautiful so far. So we just like to ask, the Quezonians and of course the government have been so supportive, not just here but of course in other sports as well. So how important is this kind of community, especially in the world of sports here in Quezon?
Yeah, it's very important kasi it's first time sa Quezon na mag-engage talaga not only here in the province but at the national level, no? So it's a very good representation namin. So we started with basketball, now with volleyball, and we've been dreaming, me personally and my sons, my two sons, been dreaming to have a women volleyball team. Yeah. And we're thankful talaga kay Coach Gerry na pinagbigyan yung request. And yung mga bata namin na locally na isama dito sa team, mahalaga to na exposure para sa kanila. Yeah, and for Quezon.
Yes, and actually speaking of having a women's volleyball team, it is a dream team like you mentioned earlier. So the Quezon Tangerines, they've been doing so well and it's only their first season here in the MPVA. Sure, there's a lot more to come. But for now, since ang ganda ng performance nila, what do you think this entails, syempre, for the future of sports here in Quezon, especially for the younger athletes who hopefully also want to step up into a league like this?
Actually, this serves as an inspiration sa ating mga kabataan. And ang purpose talaga namin is to boost or stimulate yung curiosity ng mga bata sa sports, no? And through this, na-aware sila, we have a team. And sana yung interest nila makuha namin, especially now that marami tayo mga youth na na-involved into different like drugs and other illegal activities. So mas gusto namin na mas dito sila magpo-focus, no? And nakita nyo naman yung mga kabataan natin, nandito sila to support Quezon Tangerines.
Yes, so thank you so much again to Dr. Helen Tan, the Quezon Governor. Now it's time to continue the volleyball action here at the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.
Maraming salamat, Fiona Bacani, and shout out to Governor Dr. Helen Tan, who's here. And, you know, Gaira, just to add on to yung usapan na yan, no, ni Fiona and Doc Helen Tan, we gotta go back a year ago para dito sa lalawigan ng Lucena, and particularly the province of Quezon, as Rizal gets a point courtesy of Jonah Dolorito there. Nagsimula sila pumasok sa MPBL as the Quezon Huskers. They went all the way to the playoffs. Ang dami nilang home games dito sa Quezon Convention Center. And sumali sila, and that really triggered yung youth nung mga taga-Quezon na maging involved sa sports. And then, nung pumasok yung junior MPBL, pumasok na rin yung mga players from Quezon, yung mga 14 years old and under 16 and 18. So doon natin natuklasan yung mga hidden talents in terms of yung grassroots program nila. And nagpatuloy yan all the way dito sa MPVA. Nagsimula na sila dito for the Quezon Tangerines. And we're seeing in attendance, karamihan ng mga nag-cheer dito, guys, mga bata na gustong emulate itong mga manlalaro ni Coach Gerry and Coach Onyok Kitigan.
And that is why they're setting up and supporting the sports program also para makafocus and ma-inspire din ng youth to join in all sports teams.
And again, just want to give a shout out to Governor Dr. Helen Tan, Congressman Mike Tan, Doc Kim Tan, and of course, the very amicable ang ating team manager ng Quezon Tangerines na si Attorney Don Capunan. Always supporting his teams. Quezon still on top of the group standings.
Good block by Ondangan.
It's 4-3. Second set tayo. Lamang ang Rizal.
Borromeo hits that one. Although there was a net touch on the side of Rizal.
Ano sa tingin mo kailangan pagawin ng Rizal dito if they want to catch up and force this into a fourth set?
You know what? They're doing everything they can. What is lacking with them right now is their confidence, as Jaja Tulang showing so much confidence from the opposite side.
Iba yung lineup dito ng Rizal. Stacy Lopez remains as their outside hitter. So nasa bench ngayon yung Joan Duguna saka yung Roxy De La Cruz. Dolorito did not start. So yung dalawang outside hitter nila, both of these girls rather, coming off the bench. Not their starters in this game. Kid Martin, running attack. Good up there by Aiden Singh. The rally continues. Lopez gets the check ball.
Lopez trying to step up for her teammates right now. Great target and height on that hit.
6-4. Rizal Pinakamalaking kalamangan nila so far was back in the first set at 3 points. Quezon trying to counter. Ondangan nalunod dun sa set ni Basarte.
That was just too high for Ondangan even with her timing and reach. Couldn't reach that in time.
Re-establishing their largest advantage at 3 points. Basarte going to Mary Grace Borromeo. Dolorito, she scores. And welcome sight if you're Rizal. They push their lead ahead by 4, 8-4. We'll be right back after this.
MPVA fans, gusto nyo mamanalo ng t-shirt courtesy of the Quezon Tangerines. Isa lang ang kailangan gawin, itaas ninyo ang mga kamay ninyo. Put your hands up in the air. Abang-abang lang sa mga t-shirts.
Christy Ondangan and the rest of the Quezon Tangerines trying to restore order. Balikan natin yung set number 2, Gaira. Quezon winning that one 25-20.
13 attacks from Rizal and 15 attacks from Quezon. But those 2 blocks and also that service ace from Rizal, they both have to capitalize on their spikers and also their defense. Especially Rizal right now is lacking the confidence actually. But right now 8-4 is the score and things have been looking well for them.
Still serving for Rizal.
Chacha Tulang to serve. 8-4.
Good serve by Jaja Tulang.
Oh, Mary Grace Borromeo dropping a bomb!
Borromeo is just such a different person in this game.
Extreme spike of the set. Hatid sa atin ng Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
Good serve.
Kid Martin. Oh, that was a smart play.
Martin going for that drop ball.
Stacy Lopez ngayon na magsaserve. Abante ng 4 na puntos ang Rizal. Can Rizal finally grab a set? Ondangan running attack. Puzon. Dolorito puts that one up. From the pipe, Stacy. Medyo mahirap yung approach doon. Ondangan cross court. Puzon bumps it up. Dolorito goes for it and she scores.
Dolorito is someone you want to activate in this game, especially that Doguna is not inside as well as Roxy De La Cruz.
Pinakamalaking kalamangan para sa Rizal.
And if you're Rizal, you want to be really consistent in this match.
An ace from Stacy. Much better showing by Rizal in the 3rd set. Stacy Lopez able to target zone number 1. And Coach Cromwell not afraid to shake things up. Micah Go able to counter for Quezon.
Micah Go showing no fear in that hit.
8 big points for Micah Go. Ondangan, 9 na puntos na para sa Quezon.
Good pass, Puzon to Martin with that running attack. And this is what you want to see from the from Rizal rather, as we hear a timeout from Quezon.
Inaano na nila si ano. Anga tayo. Yung Martin. Isa-isahin nila. Frosty, di nagla-line yan. Nasa line naman, ikaw mag-receive na lang pag hindi na inabot daw.
And that timeout by Quezon, narinig naman natin na sabi nila si Kid Martin na activate na and puro cross court at hindi nagda-down the line. So this is something that they should watch out for.
Rizal doubling the output of Quezon so far in this third set. Padyon. Oh, good save from Jaja Tulang. Dolorito cross court. It's good.
Dolorito gaining that confidence and being activated here in the third set is very extreme, as we have that extreme spike of the set.
Brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. 13-6. Mikago, drop ball again. Off speed from Stacy.
Read well by Dolorito.
Sa gitna, naabangan ni Pia Badyon. Badyon dumps it in, but Tulang again saving that one. Stacy Lopez. Masyadong malakas yung patama niya dun. Lalabas.
5 points away. Quezon needs to step up their game. 6 points actually.
Tulang again. Siya yung tina-target dito ng Quezon, ha? At the back line.
Error coming from the Rizal St. Gerrard Foundation. Basarte on the service line. Targeting Stacy.
The bump. Dolorito. Bumalik.
Good save by Stacy Lopez.
Dorog to Ash Lieses. Bensing is not in for Coach Onyok Gitigan and Coach Jerry Yee. Mikago cross court. Nabantayan ni Hiro Sada. Ash. Huzon gets it up. Guzman will set it for Jonah Dolorito.
Dolorito is just capitalizing on the blocking that is unfortunate for Quezon. Densing comes back in for Ashley Esses.
Number 9, Aya Densing.
Leading scorer of the league so far, Aiden Singh. Here she is. And then Singh scores again. Number 1 scorer sa ating liga. Ito si Aya. We're waiting for her to erupt once more. Oh, the explosion, but Mikago equally impressive on her floor defense. The bump, then Singh sa kanan. It's good. No, a block. No, lalabas pala. Interesting. Coach Crum marking out instructions on the side. Oh, good serve from Quezon.
Good save by Dolorito. Seeing a play right now, but they go to Densing. Stacy gives it to Dolorito once again, and she adjusts.
Torog setting up Borromeo. Oh, the drop. Jaja Tulang, right place at the right time.
Mikago trying to lead her teammates right now.
Rizal, mas maganda'y pinapakita dito. Patuloy yung pagpasok ng ating mga manonood dito sa Quezon Convention Center.
Consistency needs to be the key for Rizal. They cannot commit any more errors, especially if Quezon gets this set. They will get this match as well.
Good serve from Pia Badyon. It's an ace.
Huzon tried to get to that, although ball was already out of bounds.
Coach Crom still not pressing the timeout button just yet. Dumidikit na yung Quezon na ibaba na nila sa kalahati yung once a 6-point lead nitong Rizal. Baba sa 3.
They go to Borromeo and she explodes, but Dolorito gets to it.
Nonchalantly getting that ball up.
Another attempt on Borromeo and she goes through the blockers on that one.
Bad landing. But nonetheless, Mary Grace Borromeo barreling through that block. At ayan na ang timeout. Galing dito kay Coach Cromwell, much to the delight of the Quezonian crowd.
Hindi yan. Rhythm, sabay doon. Tapos kailangan pinapasok sa loob. Okay, hindi pa nila kasahod. Hey, magaan yung dumadating ng service, bilangan, pulutin. Okay? Kailangan makatulak tayo ng bola sa harapan. May play sila. Hindi yan. Atake talaga. Go, 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 go.
7 to 3 run. From 12 to 6.
Well, that's what we heard from Coach Cromwell and also one of his coaching staff. 7-3 run nga naman ang nangyayari ngayon. But what Coach Cromwell has been asking for since the first set is yung palo nila, dapat lakasan nila kasi very soft touches, although Stacey Lopez gets an attempt on that one.
Puzon had to adjust. Gajatulang with a sharp cut there. Borromeo. Net touch laban sa Rizal. Tumitikit na naman ang Quezon dito. Again, you just gotta love. Yung mga bata pa yung nag-cheer dito para sa Quezon Tangerines.
And I love how they are focused on the game and sports.
Yep.
Para, yun nga sabi kanina in the report, para hindi sila mag-focus sa ibang vices. Sa sports sila nakafocus. And you have Gensing with that emphatic block.
Much to the delight of Governor Dr. Helen Tan and the Lucena crowd. Quezon on the midst of a 9-3 run. They have tied this one up. Kanina it was 12-6. Including the last 5 points for the Tangerines. Puzon bumps it up. Pagkakataon ulit para sa Quezon. Dinsing! It's good! Aya Dinsing delivers!
And Densing will lead us to our second technical timeout.
Our official suppliers include one-stop shop appliances and sports supply. And our special thanks to Governor Kampana Helen, Congressman Mike Tan.
The volleyball action continues here at the MPVA. On the Rizal side of things, Kid Martin is living proof that youth isn't a hindrance to greatness. Kwento niya sa akin na bilang rookie, pinaghahandaan niya talaga ang bawat laban. While the pressure never leaves, she takes this as her source of motivation to work even harder for the team. Kung ang call time ay 2 p.m., 9 a.m. pa lang daw nag-workout na siya. Gusto niya talaga makatulong sa kahit anong paraan. Disiplina lang talaga, sabi niya. Makukuha at makukuha ang bagay basta pinaghirapan mo talaga. Balik sa inyo, Ken and Guy.
At isa pa dyan, Fiona, itong si Kid Martin. Sobrang gusto rin niya makatulong sa pamilya niya. His father has been a seaman for 19 years already. Minsan pinangarap maging basketball player. But yun nga, no, as a scholar for LPU right now, ito si Kid Martin also has struggled with confidence but continues to put in the work. Gaya nga ng sabi ni Fiona kanina, yung call time nila, they have a certain call time. Hours before, nandun na siya doing a lot just to improve her craft, Gaira.
And she still has a few months before their main league, which is the NCAA, as we have Hiro Osada with that service ace. She has a few more months to improve, and I'm sure she will harvest all that she is planting right now.
Maganda naman yung pagtugon dito ng Rizal. Nakaalamang na yung Quezon. Pero tatlong sunod-sunod na puntos for Rizal. Good save from Dolorito. Kanina pa, tumatrabaho si Dolorito sa likod. Gara sa gitna. Buhay pa. Free ball though for the Tangerines. Christy Ondangan! She scores!
Ondangan with renewed confidence here.
Extreme spike of the set brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances.
Showing how extreme this system is under Coach Jerry and under Coach Gatigan.
Aya din Singh, the proud Tavawenya, now having an opportunity of the lifetime for the Tangerines and also for the Benil Lady Blazers. Jaja Tulang. Zone 6 hit.
But you know what? Rizal is up by 2 points. Pero yung character kasi nila and yung nakikita mo yung body language na, you think they're down by a lot of points. And I think that's what they need to improve on, yung energy sa loob ng court.
Ondangan goes for that running attack again. She won't be denied time and time again.
And speaking of energy, Ondangan is just bringing in her A game and just the fire to this Quezon Tangerines.
Babasay sa kalamangan, Rizal. Kailangan nila tibayin yung loob nila dito if they want to extend this match. Joan Doguna has been a silent customer. Gara tried to save it, crashing through the monoblocks on the side of Quezon. Yung Doguna, yung halos di natin nararamdaman so far, Gaira, no? Only 3 points.
And which is very unlikely of Rizal because usually yung main gunners talaga nila si Dolorito and Doguna. But right now, they're quite silent as Ondangan with another emphatic running attack.
That has proved to be an unstoppable force, that running kill nito ni Christy Ondangan. But she's now at the back. Rizal desperately clinging on to this 1-point lead. From the pipe, Doguna committing an error. We are tied, 20 all.
Ashley Esses coming in for Ondangan as a service specialist.
Number 3, Ashley Assistant.
Quezon 5 points away.
For the Tangerines.
Oh, an ace!
Instant impact from the bench. You have Ashley Esses with a service ace.
Timeout, Coach Cromwell Garcia. The Quezon crowd going bananas. Let's listen in.
Tapon tayo ng bola. Priority nating una, pumasa. Nakukuha. Malungkot na, nakalutang naman eh. Di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo, yung leveling, ayaw puntahan. Okay? Kailangan maka one stop tayo kagad. Pasahan muna na maayos. Pasa. Pa-pipset tayo eh. Ha? Lalo.
Everything starts with their first ball, and right now Rizal is lacking in terms of their first ball and also the reception. They need to double time on this. Good pass by Blue to Martin.
The save by Borromeo. Free ball for Rizal. Down by 1. Kid Martin goes for that similar pattern. Oh, Micah Go with a drop.
You know what? Rizal has yet to read what Micah Go is doing time and time again with that drop ball attack.
Micah Go with 9 points. More importantly, the smarts, the experience coming in handy. Quezon just 2 points away from sealing this match. Micah Go ulit. Oh my goodness, Micah Go putting on a clinic.
Micah Go with that placement shot. Nobody was home.
Number 10 with 10 points. Four straight points for Quezon. Puzon. Pupuntahan si Dolorito. Much needed point para dito sa Rizal.
Dolorito is someone you need to activate here in the third set. And she still is in the front row right now. Although they have to double time on defense as well, as Min Puzon is on the front row.
May kago ulit. And that point will go to the side of Rizal.
Micah Go seeing the blockings actually of Puzon, and siya talaga yung pinapa-target, kaso nga lang masyadong mababa yung contact niya doon.
Rizal still in it. Micah Go, yung tapik na naman. Micah Go, time and time again, has delivered for Quezon.
The Quezon Tangerines are now at match point.
And they are now at match point.
Jean Basarte now serving for the match.
Jean Basarte, can she put this one away? Jonah Dolorito says not just yet.
Dolorito trying to extend this third set and this match as well against the Quezon Tangerines.
Gov Dr. Helen Tan is standing right now in an immense anticipation. Aya din Singh.
Great
Sent back.
coverage.
Rizal, pagkakataon para sa kanila dito. Jaja Tulang.
That's still good.
Gatigan. Micah Go, can she do it? Masarte to then Singh, the tip. Rally ongoing. The set. Gara, naiangat.
Borromeo time and time again.
Gatigan will set it up. Micah Go. Guzman carefully guiding it to Dolorito. Long rally alert. Go. Nerves of steel right now.
Good pass. Gatigan to Densing.
Densing targeting Duguna.
That's
Boy
still
pa rin!
alive.
Oh, what a rally. Go. Puzon was there for the retrieval.
Borromeo again. Densing with a drop ball.
Hindi pa tayo tapos.
That's still good. What a rally from both teams. Micah Go going
Oh! Micah Go! The exclamation point!
Micah Go showing that she is the leader of this squad.
Homecoming complete for the Quezon Tangerines. Much to the delight of Governor Dr. Helen Tan. What a way to conclude their homestand, Gaira.
Micah Go putting the finishing touches to this set. Just exhaling after that long rally.
At kami rin makakahinga na. Grabe, that last point, that last rally was one for the ages. Rizal, they put in that valiant effort, desperately tried to keep in step with the Tangerines, but in the end, the supremacy, the brilliance, the steadiness of Quezon reigning supreme here, Gaira.
And they showed why they are at the rank #1 here in the MPVA.
And uuwing masaya ulit ang mga taga Lucena at ang buong probinsya ng Quezon. The Tangerines winning in straight sets, 25-21, 25-20, and 25-23. Our MVP, our queen of the court in just a bit sa aming pagbabalik.
Na kanyang ibinibigay, kultura, sining, pagkain, kabundukan, lahat ay mayroong kulay, tikas ng bundok, banaw, kabig-habig haning matanaw, at may pagsayaw hinahong hatid ng kanyang karagatan. The land of thousand colors, its natural wonders are real. Halina't tingong damhit, tahanan kong yarong rikit, gamang hindi ka makit sa taglay niyang kaganda. Sa Quezon, sa Quezon, liga ng Quezon, the land of $1,000.
Rizal tried to counter here against Quezon, but ultimately itong Tangerines winning this one in 3 sets, 25-21, 25-20, 25-23. At kilala natin ang ating Queen of the Court, Gerrard. Ultimately, nahirapan kang pumili dito, but sino na yung talagang namayagpag para dito sa Quezon?
The ever so explosive Lenny Borromeo just exploding in this match with her emphatic hits, but also you gotta take note, her defense and her reception was on point in this match. She was such an all-around player in today's game against the Rizal St. Gerrard Foundation.
And Lenny Borromeo, just what the doctor ordered. Actually, Gara ang nickname talaga nito ni Mary Grace Borromeo. Kasama niya ngayon, walang iba kundi si Fiona Bacani.
Yes, so kasama po natin ngayon ang ating Queen of the Court na si Lenny Borromeo at syempre ang ating Quezonians na grabe ang suporta talaga nila sa araw na ito. Pero Lenny, sinabi mo sa akin dati na yung mom mo yung nagiging source of motivation mo para maglaro. So ngayon naman, may sinabi pa siya sa'yo before the game in specific, kaya ka nakapaglaro ng ganito?
Yun lang, sinabi niya lang na bawi lang ako kasi nga last game hindi ako nag-perform ng maayos din sa team. And yun, lagi lang mag-pray always kay God. Yun lang naman.
Ngayon naman Lenny, kung mapapansin mo, ang daming kabataan na nanonood ngayon. So ano yung gusto mong sabihin? Ano yung masasabi mo sa kanila? Lalo na sa mga batang nangangarap na makapaglaro din sa ganitong liga katulad mo.
Yun, work hard lang. And kung nandun naman yung passion talaga nila sa paglalaro natin, it's impossible na marating din nila yung kung saan yung nilalaroan din namin ngayon. Yun lang.
Ngayon naman, Lenny, meron ka bang gustong batiin ng mga nanonood sa'yo? Friends, family, supporters?
Hello kay Mama, Papa, kay Kuya Mitch, kay Andoy, kay Miss Mine, and kay Lolo Jimmy. Hello. And sa lahat ng fans ng Quezon Tangerines, thank you po. Kay Governor Helen Tan, Doc Kim Tan, and kay Attorney, thank you po.
All right, so thank you so much again to Lenny and congratulations once again to the Quezon Tangerines who have painted the town orange. That's all from us over here. Now back to you, Ken and Gyra.
Governor Dr. Helen Tan, sulit na sulit yung pagpunta niya dito sa Quezon Convention Center. And the youth, the people here in Lucena, obviously very happy, and credit the players of Coach Jerry and Coach Onyok Getigan for providing us with such huge entertainment in our first trip dito sa Quezon Convention Center for our MPVA, Gyra.
But you know what? The main takeaway is that the fans right now are the kids, the youth, and these are the people of the future, I would say. And ito talaga yung main focus. And them being the fans and taking interest in the sport, in volleyball, is very, I would say, promising for the future of these kids.
Daming bata nanonood, ang daming nag-cheer. Sila yung up in arms, lalo nung last point natin, walang gustong magpaawat sa magkabilang kupunan. And they just recognize, even at a young age, they recognize the effort of not only yung Quezon, no, yung Rizal, nagpakitang gilas din. Although they fell short here, that game, even though it was in straight sets, was worthy of a, kumbaga parang ano to preview ng playoffs whether it's the semifinals or the finals. Kaya ngayon balikan natin yung mga kaganapan ng larong ito. Set number 1, maganda yung simula ng Rizal. They went up 5-2, tapos unti-unting kumatok lang yung Quezon dito, Gaira. Inch by inch, they clawed their way back, and eventually nung nakalamang na sila, and they never looked back and just stole this set away from the Tangerines.
Well, you saw how impressive the Quezon Tangerines are, especially even the Rizal St. Gerrard. Although in set number 2, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang explosion nitong Quezon Tangerines. Although Dolorito was inserted back as a starter here in the second set, they still couldn't contain Dinsing and Borromeo.
Set number 2, pinasok na ni Coach Crom, Stacy Lopez, si Jonah Dolorito nga, no? Binanggit mo, hindi siya nag-start ng larong ito. Mike Go always has delivered when called upon para dito sa Quezon. And then set number 3.
In set number 3, the defense and the reception of the Quezon Tangerines was what made them the winners in this game. Although yung kapit din ng Rizal, medyo nawala yung confidence nila dito in the third set. Although lamang sila, yung puso ng Quezon Tangerines to play in their home court was just here, and their presence was really felt inside the court.
Oh man, that last rally was really something to behold. And the straight sets win by Quezon, 25-21, 25-20, and 25-23. At kung titingnan natin yung mga numero, Gaira, kahit straight sets, hindi nagkakalayo.
45 attacks from Quezon, 38 from Rizal, and the blocks from Quezon, you have 4 and 2 from Rizal. Pero dito nag-capitalize talaga ang Quezon in this win. Yung attacks nila, and you have to credit their setter here in this match because 4 of their players are in double figures. You have Mike Go, Ondangan, and you also have Borromeo as well. Dinsing, who has showed up really well because of the set place of Basarte.
And Quezon will get a much better grip of that number 1 spot in the standings, Gaira, as a result of this win in front of their home fans, in front of the province of Quezon. 12-1 na sila. Rizal drops to 10-4, still remains in solo second, although Bacoor lurking behind, and also yung Binyan, Caloocan, may pagkakataon pa na umangat sa standings natin.
Right now, very comfortable itong Quezon Province with 36 points. Rizal with 27 points. And of course, if you're the other teams, kailangan talagang humabol and be consistent. Especially right now, 23 and tied ang Rizal and Bacoor at second place.
And we'll still have more games in Binyan. Tutungo tayo sa Alonte Sports Arena. First game mo natin, 2 p.m. San Juan, laban sa Negros, followed by Binyan defending their home court against Valenzuela. That's gonna be on Tuesday, October 15. And then on Wednesday, dun pa rin po tayo, Valenzuela versus San Juan naman. And then Binyan will defend their home court for a second time against the Negros Oriental Blue Hawks. And that does it for our coverage. Maraming salamat po to Governor Helen Tan, Congressman Mike Tan, Doc Kim Tan, Attorney Don Kapunan, and the rest of the province of Quezon. You've been amazing. On behalf of Fiona Macani, Gaira Baroga, and our hard-working production crew, ako po si Ken Pangilinan. Thank you so much. Stay tuned on Manny Pacquiao's Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association.